everyone. Welcome to Pampered Chef Live. Thanks for being here. Happy July. Well, it's just about the middle of the summer, probably my favorite time of year. And we're going to do a little throwback tonight. We're going to make a recipe reminiscent of probably a treat that you've had before that's not available anymore, a chocolate ice cream taco. It's a fun summer treat. I thought we could just have fun tonight and make something kind of nostalgic and fun. So before we get started, I want to say hi to Erin. Hey, Erin, what's
Hey,
happening?
Sandy. Good. How are you doing?
You excited for this frozen treat?
I'm very excited. I have a sweet tooth, so this is right up my alley. I'm loving it. But thank you all for joining us tonight. We're so happy to have you. And I just want to give you a quick reminder that we do have a giveaway as we do every week. So go ahead and click the link in the description of this video. It's going to take you to the live events page on our website. Fill out a quick survey and you are all set. So good luck. Sandy, back to you.
All right, let's get going. Well, it wouldn't be a frozen frosty treat if we didn't make it in our Freezy Fun. So we're going to make our soft serve portion in here, which is going to be so easy. This is just the traditional soft serve recipe. So I've got 2 1/4 cups milk in my stainless bowl. I'm going to add 1 cup of cream. Now, I know you guys are excited about the Freezy Fun and about making homemade soft serve, but can we just talk for a minute how good it tastes? Because you're tasting that soft serve right fresh from churning and you're not storing it, it's going to have such a delicious fresh flavor. And then just a little bit of vanilla. And again, there's no artificial flavors or preservatives. It's all stuff that you can control. So budget friendly, easy to make, easy to customize. For example, in this recipe, instead of the 1/2 cup sugar, you can just replace this with any flavored syrup, chocolate syrup, strawberry syrup, caramel syrup, my favorite. So put in the comments what flavors have you guys tried? So the trick is you want to get this completely dissolved. I just say do it until your arm gets like kind of tired. It's a little arm workout. And all the sugar dissolved. I think that's good. Now I love our Freezy Fun machine because it doesn't just do soft serve. Some competitors just make soft serve. I'm going to give it a start. Ours, of course, does milkshakes, frappes, slushies, spiked slushies, frozen juice, and it's got a wash cycle too. So you want to make sure it's running as you pour your mixture in. You don't need to freeze your mixture beforehand. You just have to make sure that when you get the unit, you set it up upright for 24 hours to let that coolant settle. But a lot of other ice cream recipes, you have to chill the mixture. This one you don't. It's just as easy as this. Perfect. We're going to let that go about 45 minutes. Pretty simple. Okay, before we heat up our waffle cones, Erin, I want to know, is there anything on special this month or some deals we should know about?
Oh yeah, we always have something up our sleeves. So this month we have the perfect products on sale for snacking, sharing, and making the most out of your summer. And some of these deals are only available through July 13th. So you're going to want to get on those pretty quick. And then some others are available all month long. So talk to your consultant and see what's the best for you with this sale this month. And we have some more. So let's talk about hosting, because host this month can earn a free garlic press and 60% off any product or set with qualifying sale, and then or qualifying party. And then when that party makes it to the next level, they're also going to get an extra $50 in free product rewards. That's huge. We love to spoil our hosts, and this month is absolutely no exception. Big rewards for bringing your friends together and having a fun party. So talk to your consultant about getting a party booked this month. And then one more I want to cover is our new consultant kit offer, because as you all know, the best product that we can offer is the side hustle. And this month you can get started for 25% off all of our launch kits. That's amazing, especially if you're looking for something flexible that can just really seamlessly fit your life. It might be the time to try something new. So reach out to your consultant and see if this is the time for you.
Thanks, Erin. So I've got my waffle cones. These are traditional waffle cones. You could also do this with those waffle cup bowls. What will happen is you air fry it for about a minute and they're going to kind of unravel, and then we could shape them into a taco shape. So as you can see, my deluxe air fryer is ready. I have it on air fryer, so that means air fry. So that means I put them in the bottom. Hit start. Again, that's just going to take a minute. You want to watch really, really closely. Just as a reminder, our deluxe air fryer and oven, it's one of our best sellers. It's more of an air fryer on the bottom and a typical oven on the top. So you can bake, you can make pizza, you can broil, which is, sorry, I get really excited about the broil because I feel like not a lot of air fryers have that broil function to get things extra crispy, or melty cheese on the top too. You can make toast on the bottom. That heat and crisp setting also is really amazing for things like broccoli and Brussels sprouts. Start at a lower temperature and then rev up. You heard it beep to say flip food. I don't need to flip food in this case. I appreciate the reminder, but because this is so fast, we're going to be okay. Can you see in there already them unraveling? Woo! So it's good to have some oven gloves. I love the Pampered Chef oven gloves handy because they will be a little hot. Hey, I already see they're a little pliable. So just gonna take them, just kind of shape them into a taco like this and let them rest.
So simple.
I know, how fun is this? We just had this fun idea in the test kitchen one day. That's how a lot of our ideas get started. Usually on a Thursday afternoon.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, the week is coming
So
to an
creativity
end.
really starts flowing.
Yep. I think you could also like drape these over like a corner of a bowl or something if you wanted to. They're not even that hot anymore. Just get them into a good shape so that your soft serve fits. All right, I think these are pretty good. Now, ice cream chocolate tacos also have some fun toppings. So let's go ahead and prep some toppings. What do you guys think about? I think I've seen a lot with like sliced strawberries.
Can't
So
go wrong.
easy with the cup slicer. Guys, I recently read the reviews on the cup slicer. Oh, just put me in such a good mood. And how
Right?
many people just love this thing for just the quick, easy task of slicing strawberries, bananas, grape tomatoes, mushrooms. So fast.
Like a magic trick every time.
It is, and it's just so easy to store. I think that's the other piece that I love about it. Talk about love, the food chopper. We all know the food chopper is great for hard things like carrots, celery, even nuts, but some unexpected ways. I love it to chop fresh herbs. It's really good with that. And then chop like chicken or turkey for like chicken salad. Put in the comments what other unexpected ways you guys love. Love how that blade rotates, so you're getting a nice, even, fine chop. Okay, that looks awesome. And then we're going to make kind of a homemade magic shell, which is just chocolate chips and coconut oil. And what happens is you melt that together, and when it hits cold ice cream, or the soft serve in this case, it'll harden like a shell. So I'm going to add this in, and you want to just heat maybe in 30-second intervals and keep stirring. That stirring really helps everything melt nice and easily. All right, this looks great. Look at that. Gorgeous. These taco shells are going to take a big dunk after I fill them with our soft serve. Okay, so to mock the sour cream of the taco, we're going to make whipped cream in our whipped cream maker and decorator. I've got a cup of heavy cream. It's really great to keep it nice and cold. A tablespoon of powdered sugar and a little bit of vanilla. Speaking of arm workouts, this is another one for you. Just about there, right when it gets pretty hard. You break a sweat and you know it's ready. Okay, so I like to pull the handle all the way up, unscrew it. Oh yeah, that's good. You want to put on this piece kind of an angle so it doesn't make a big mess. There we go. Put this back on, and then put the decorator piece at the bottom. Guys, you can make whipped cream in 30 seconds. How cool is that? Okay, our soft serve is ready. You want to make sure it says end and then keep it churning. That's how it's going to come out. Ooh. Fill that taco. That looks pretty good. Erin, would you like to help?
I'd love to. All right, you're gonna have to show me the ropes here.
Okay, so I would take our chef silicone basting brush and kind of paint the sides.
Well, that's fun.
And you can either spoon some over the top. I think there's a spoon in that drawer. That might be a better way so it doesn't all
Perfect.
slide out. Don't ask me how I know.
Definitely no messes over here, right?
You see a little spoon?
Nice.
That one. Yep.
Oh, here we go. Perfect.
So maybe spoon it over the filling, over the,
Perfect,
there we
okay.
go. Okay. I'm gonna, there you go. Let's start mine.
All right. Can never have too much chocolate, is my opinion.
And then watch, it'll sort of harden as it.
Yeah, you can already kind of see it happening. How much you typically put on? You measure with your heart.
Yeah,
the
measure with your heart.
chocolate.
Just make it like covered, you know?
Yeah, let me brush a little bit more on.
I'm gonna fill mine a little more. Put in the comments what other toppings would you guys use. You can also make our soft serve ahead of time. If
pretty
you
good.
mix, that looks great.
Yeah.
If you mix in some instant pudding mix and then it'll freeze up really, really nicely. And then you can just scoop it into the taco.
Love it.
Okay, what do you think? Strawberries,
Love it, yeah.
nuts.
I'm thinking I'm gonna go with all of it.
Okay.
Strawberries look too good.
How fun would this
Okay.
be? Like a summertime.
And like
family
everybody's gonna love
party.
this. The kids are gonna love this. Parents will love it.
Switch it up, flavors of soft
Right.
serve.
You can't go wrong.
Now,
Got
we
it.
are not going to get us eating this on camera. I don't think that's a safe move for us. There's no
time mess.
attractive way.
No, there
of
sure
eat-
isn't.
Oh, yours looks great.
Right? The more color, the
Yeah,
better.
I agree. Sprinkles
love it.
fix everything.
Yes.
All right. Oh, garnish grab. Did you use a garnish grabber?
Oh, I didn't. I just went right in. Gotta show off that garnish grabber.
This is a perfect tool for something like this because it's already getting messy.
Yep, now my fingers are messy and yours aren't. Look at that.
Okay. And some chopped nuts.
Perfect.
All
So
right.
good.
You can even put these back in the freezer to kind of like chill,
Well, I
or
think
maybe
that's
even
a great
like
idea.
make a head. There you go.
Cheers.
Okay, so if you have leftover soft serve, you can store it in our leak-proof glass containers, which Erin mentioned were on sale this month. I also mentioned that if you stir in some instant pudding mix, it's going to freeze a lot better and creamier. Also, our frozen custard recipe freezes like a charm. So I love these leak-proof glass containers. They nest inside of each other. This is the medium size, and then each lid has its own color, so it's really easy to find. If you want a little bit of whipped cream, you can just, oops, got to open that little top part. How cute. All right, I'm going to show you how to also make a little fun treat in our ice cream scooping cones. Now, these are really great, you guys. Sometimes, and put in the comments, when you have kids and they ask for an ice cream cone, how many of them eat the ice cream and then they have like one bite of the cone and it goes to waste? Or maybe your kids have a gluten allergy and they can't have cones. This is a really nice way that they can enjoy the ice cream experience without the cones. They stand up, they're really easy to grab. You just throw them in the dishwasher. They can dispense their own little treat. Okay. And then let's see. I thought I would make, so we've got our leftover magic shell. If you just stir in a little bit of peanut butter, you could make your own little chocolate peanut butter magic shell. You can do it with different nut butter, but it's going to kind of act the same way. You kind of stir it in.
And the peanut butter doesn't mess with the hardening at all?
No. Put
Great.
it on your, we'll do a little drizzle. I love homemade magic shell. I also love homemade whipped cream. Like it's just the little things that make me really happy
Yeah.
that you can make yourself and you don't have to waste the money. Just do a little drizzle or a big drizzle. What do I say? Sprinkles hides all the mess. All right. So cheers, guys. We're going to enjoy our messy, delicious frozen treats. Thank you for joining us. Ask your consultant how you can get any of these products and recipes, and join us every single week for our live events. Check out the live events tab on our webpage, and we hope to see you next time. See you guys. I'm just going to go. So
Oof.
this is our magic shell. I'm going to give it a stir just in case. Act fast. This.
Whoa. Okay.
Cut.
Oh no.
We have to save that as a